The girl is back out on a dating scene. And it's just so crazy because hey girl, welcome back to another video. If you're new, my name is Samira the Naked Girl. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So it's been a minute since I sat down and really talked to my girls, so I figured that I will do a life update video just to update y'all on what's been going on with me, what's new with me, what's current in my life. So I figured I'll just sit down and really just chat it up with y'all, and I'm gonna be doing my makeup while I talk to y'all just to give you guys, you know, something to look at instead of just, you know, watching me talk. So yeah, we're gonna hop right into it with this life update. My pup is in the back. I'm sure she's gonna be doing stuff, playing with her toys, running around. So if y'all hear any commotion in the back, that is my pup, okay? She cannot be controlled. Like, she runs me. She really do though. She really runs me. So I'm gonna be doing like a light makeup look. I'm not gonna be doing anything too crazy. Just really just want to give you guys something to look at while I talk. I already did my brows. Didn't really do too much to my brows. I've been loving like the super natural looking brows, so yeah, didn't really do much to them. I did fill them in a little bit, and I'm probably gonna, well, I'm gonna try to list all of the products that I'm using in the description box just in case you're curious, but I'm not gonna be like, you know, telling you guys what products I'm using as I'm using them. I'm just really just gonna be, you know, talking. So I'm gonna start off by saying that I've been doing really well. I know if you guys have been keeping up with my vlogs, I was, you know, not doing so well, you know, over the course of the earlier months of this year. I was in a really, you know, dark space. I was dealing with having to leave relationships and leave behind people that, you know, I thought would be in my life forever, people that I cared about, loved, and, you know, wanted around for forever, although it probably wasn't meant for that person to be around for forever. I was just trying to, you know, hang on. As well as dealing with grief, I did experience a tragic loss in my family that just, you know, really just shook our world. So I was dealing with, you know, like I said, leaving past relationships, and then also grief, as well as trying to pack up my apartment and move, and then things not working out with the apartments I wanted, the apartments I was interested in. I think I mentioned this in a video before, one of my vlogs, and I was telling y'all about how the apartments I was interested in, I was supposed to go on a tour to the apartment, and, you know, on a day of my tour, literally for both of the properties that I was interested in, on a day of my tour, I got a call, you know, from the property saying that the properties are no longer available, and basically, you know, cancel my tour. So I kind of was just like, shit out of luck. Like, granted, I could move anywhere, not anywhere, but I could have really moved if I wanted to, but I'm really particular about how I want my next place to be. Like, I just feel like, you know, when you move on in life, you kind of like elevate. You want to go bigger, you want to go better. So, you know, I want my next apartment to look, you know, better than my last apartment, you know. So I was just dealing with all of that, and that was just really just taking a toll on my mental health. I wasn't like feeling like myself, wasn't, you know, having my right workout habits, eating habits, wasn't, you know, in tune with God, like literally none of that. Like, I literally was just so unmotivated. I just felt like I was kind of like, you know, existing, like didn't really have a purpose. So yeah, I just was, you know, dealing with a lot. And at the time when things didn't work out with the apartment, I had no idea, you know, why like things didn't work out. Like, I was crying and praying to God, like, you know, God, this is something I, you know, prayed so hard for. This is something that I planned for, something that I, you know, really mapped out. Like, why isn't it going the way that I wanted to? So at the time I didn't understand why all of this was happening to me, and then God revealed, you know, why it wasn't meant for me to move into those apartments, why it was meant for me to be here at my mom's house. Because like I said, we experienced a tragic death, and it was someone that was really close to my mom. So God knew I needed to be here with my mom, you know, during that time of, you know, just grieving. I needed to be there for her, you know, mentally, you know, spiritually, you know, financially. Like, I needed to be there with my mom. And at the time, like I said, I was so devastated. Like, you know, what am I going to do? I gotta be out of my place. Like, you know, I don't really want to go to my mom's house, which I am so grateful that I have somewhere to come to. Like, some people don't even have a place to go, like, you know, if they were like in my situation. So I'm just thankful that I have somewhere to go. But yeah, like, everything literally happens for a reason, and we may not know why it's happening, but one thing about God, he's going to always reveal to you, you know, sooner than later why things didn't work out, and you're going to sit back and be like, so that's what happened, so that's why it didn't work out. I now understand, God. Like, I understand. But like I was saying, I just been doing really well mentally. I'm back in my routine, y'all. I'm back in the gym, and yeah, I'm just feeling good. I'm back in tune with God. I've been reading my devotionals. I've been listening to my praise and worship music, you know, praying multiple times a day, and just being positive and just being grateful, and just, you know, just being happy and just trusting my process and enjoying my journey, and, you know, letting God work in and through me, and just kind of like, you know, that's one thing about everything I was going through that made me kind of take a step back and really let God use me and stop trying to be in control of everything that's going on in my life. Like, I'm the type of person that likes to plan, but I learned from all of the things that I was going through that it don't matter how much you plan, how hard you plan, how long you plan. If those plans don't match up to what God plans are for you, those plans are never going to work. So during this time, I kind of had to take a step back and really just like, you know, God, like, I need you to guide me on my next step. Like, I need you. I don't want to, you know, do this alone. I don't want to, you know, make my own plans. Like, God, show me the plans that you have for my life. And I kind of had to, you know, really just sit still. And I'm a type of person, I'm very impatient. I'm a fast-paced person. I always got to be doing something. So for me to have to just really just sit still and just wait and trust on God, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. But I'm still in the journey of healing and just, you know, trying to press forward, just trying to be positive, and just, I'm just excited for what's to come in my future, honestly. Like, I just feel like God has some great things in store for me, and I'm just super excited for what's to come. Like, whatever left my life was meant to leave, I am ready for bigger, I am ready for new, I am ready for better. So yeah, that's really how I've been doing. I've been doing really good, and I know you guys probably can tell from my energy, from my smile, like, your girl's feeling good. I really feel good, I really do. And also, for those of you who watch my videos because you feel me, because I'm a paralegal, I just wanted to update y'all on that too. I am still a paralegal, girl. Yes, I am full-time paralegal. I actually just started a new job. Well, not actually just started. I started this job almost 2 months ago, and the animals, y'all, like I told y'all, they in the back, and I don't know what just fell, but yeah, I'm still a paralegal. I'm actually working at a class action law firm in the city, and girl, I love it. I love how chill the environment is. I love how quiet it is. Like, everybody is just so friendly. Everybody stay to themselves, but they get their shit done, and it's just like, you know, that type of environment. And I love that because I don't know, like, I don't like feeling anxious at work, or feeling like, I just don't like feeling anxious at work or being overwhelmed. Like, I don't like that feeling of being like pressure. Like, I don't feel like work is supposed to be stressful. Work is supposed to be hard. Well, I guess it could be depending on what you're doing, but I ain't into stressing over working none of that. I want to go there, do my job, get paid, and I want to go home. I don't want to go to work stressed. I don't want to come home, you know, stressing about my job and things like that. And I've dealt with that in the past. So I promised myself, if I'm not 100% happy at a job, if I'm feeling anxious all the time, or if I'm overwhelmed, like, I'm out. Like, it's better opportunities. I'm well qualified as a paralegal, so I can literally go anywhere I want to. But yeah, so I'm still a paralegal, girl, in case y'all was wondering. And I like being a paralegal, I do, but I don't see myself being a paralegal for forever. Like, of course I want to, you know, be my own boss and have, you know, multiple sources of income. I still want to start multiple businesses, you know, get properties. So I'm still on that journey of, you know, trying to just figure out what it is I really want to do, and just sticking to it and executing. Right now, I'm not really thinking too much about it because I've been going through a lot, and like, my main focus right now is to just focus on me, focus on God, and just really just getting back to myself. And I feel like everything else that, you know, I want or, you know, plan to do is going to, you know, come as I, you know, just continue to just get myself together. Like, I don't want to be worrying about a whole bunch of things at one time. I literally just want to focus on getting me together. I'm still planning to move. However, I haven't really been looking at any places. I'm kind of just, you know, standing still right now and just stacking my money, and I'm kind of just waiting for the perfect place to kind of fall into my lap, honestly. Also, your girl is back out on a dating scene, and it's just so crazy because you couldn't tell me a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, whatever, you couldn't tell me that I'll be back out in the dating world. Like, girl, when I tell you I wasn't even looking for nothing, I wasn't expecting nothing. Like, literally, I was just focused on myself and focused on, you know, healing. So yeah, I'm gonna spill some tea without spilling too much tea. So like I said, your girl's back on the dating scene, and I'm gonna just say this one thing and this one thing only. God outdid himself with this one. Period. Okay? Period. That's all I'm gonna say in regards to that. But another thing I wanted to talk about, like, I've been heavily considering not doing YouTube anymore. Can y'all stop? I'm recording. Yes, thank you. But I've been heavily considering not doing YouTube anymore. I just feel as though I've been on YouTube for like 4 years now, and I just feel like I'm not making the progress that I want to make. Granted, I haven't been super consistent, you know, like I need to, but I feel like there were periods of time in which I was like super consistent and I still wasn't seeing that much growth on my YouTube channel. Of course, I love my girls who always comment and like my videos. I really appreciate y'all, but I was considering, like, is it even worth it to even continue to do YouTube? Like, is it worth it? So I don't know. And I just feel like every time that I do feel like that, I'll be like, you know what, I'm gonna quit YouTube. Like, I'm done with this. And then I'll get a comment from one of my girls, somebody that subscribes to my channel, and they'll be like, oh my god, I love the vlog, you know, I just love your energy. Or they'll just say something super nice, and I'm like, dang, like, maybe I shouldn't stop. Maybe I should just, you know, keep going. But it's just kind of frustrating because I feel like a lot of people really just only care about like the big name YouTubers on here. You know, they like the aesthetic and things of, you know, that nature. And of course I want to get to that status, you know, but I need, you know, support. I need people to subscribe to my channel and watch my videos so that I'm able to, you know, get to that status. And as far as like the aesthetic, like whenever I do finally move, like all of that is going to come, so I'm not really, you know, worried about that. But yeah, I don't know, I just really been highly considering like just being done with YouTube. But then it's like I also like really enjoy it. I enjoy vlogging, and I just feel like it's just something to go back and look at. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't know. I wanted to update y'all on my psoriasis because that's something that I always talk about on my channel, or I have in the past talked about my psoriasis and how I suffer with it so bad and all of that. So I don't even remember what I told y'all, but I think I told y'all that I went to a second dermatologist. She is actually a black dermatologist, and I went there. She basically assessed my, you know, body to see, you know, what's going on or whatever. And then she had prescribed me some type of ointments that have like steroids in it, so that, you know, it can help with the psoriasis. And that ointment, she gave me 2 different kinds, and that ointment pretty much cleared the psoriasis up on my body entirely, except for like, you know, some spots that were like so stubborn and wouldn't really, you know, go away. But like I told y'all, well, at least like I thought I told y'all, I had to try the ointments before I could, you know, get the injections. I just really just wanted the injections, and I'm like, I really just want to be done with this. I want to get the injections and not have to worry about, you know, putting the ointment on every day or whatever. I just feel like the injections would just be, you know, super, you know, just more convenient. So I had got prescribed my injections. I currently take Humira, and I took my first dose, I guess, my first round, I guess, because there were 3 needles in a box. I had to take one, the first one, and then the second one I had to take that 2 weeks after the first one. No, a week after the first one, and then the third one I had to take that 2 weeks after the second one. I think I said that right. Hopefully you understand. So I finished my first round, and at first I felt like I wasn't seeing no results at all. I'm like, you know, I still got these same stubborn spots. It's still like all over my scalp. Granted, the freaking ointment helped a whole lot. Like I said, it also helped on my scalp because I was able to use the ointment on my scalp. but I am finally really seeing the results, and I think it's from the injection. So girl, like my psoriasis is like completely gone in my scalp. I'm actually going to be taking these braids out today because I'm going on vacation at the end of this week. But yeah, my psoriasis is completely gone on my scalp. I haven't put the ointment on in probably like a week, and typically when I was only using the ointment, I would put the ointment on like every other day. I haven't used the ointment in about a week, and my scalp is clear. My skin is pretty much clear. Like I said, I have like a few stubborn spots that just won't seem to go away, but even those are diminishing and kind of like, you know, going away, thank God. And yeah, as far as the Humira, like, it's a bunch of side effects that you can get from Humira. Like, you know, those commercials that be the commercials that be on TV, and they be like, the commercial, people be looking all happy and jumping around and stuff, and they be like, oh, you could die, maybe get cancer, high blood pressure, your eyes gonna pop out. They just be saying all kinds of stuff. You be like, what? Why do people in the commercials look so happy? But y'all probably saw a commercial for Humira. But my personal experience with Humira, I haven't experienced any of the side effects, like literally at all, like none. And I'm not sure if it'll be like that for everyone, but I really didn't have any negative reactions, nothing. So yeah, I'm just so happy. I just feel more confident and just comfortable in my skin again, because y'all know, like, that was really deteriorating at my confidence. And I'm a very confident girl, don't get me wrong, I'm a very confident girl, but that was really like bringing me down. Like, it was really bringing me down. I was depressed. I had to cut my hair, y'all know, which I'm still waiting for my hair to grow back. Like, I like my shortcut, but I'm just not a shortcut type of girl because it's high maintenance and I don't have time. So yeah, we're about to finish up this makeup look. I literally talked about everything I wanted to talk about, and yeah, I'm so happy I finally made this video. Happy I finally got a chance to sit down and talk to my girls and let y'all know, you know, what's been going on. So yeah, girl, this is the end of this life update video. Be sure to be tuned into the vlogs that are upcoming because I'm going on vacation, family vacation. We're going to Orlando, so yeah, it's gonna be some fun stuff going on, and I'm actually gonna be starting a vlog right after I end this video. So yeah, tune in with your girl, and I'll catch y'all in my next vlog.